Hey, welcome in. Well, the guy who allegedly burnt down the Fox Christmas tree in front of their studios in Manhattan has been caught, and he has revealed his motive behind doing it. It turns out he really wanted to burn it down. In fact, he'd been thinking about it all day. Alleged Fox Christmas tree arsonist reveals thoughts before setting it ablaze. All day long. He'd been thinking about burning it down all day long, and then he did. Man accused of torching Fox News All-American Christmas tree was freed Wednesday night without bail. And yeah, because why not? He just likes burning things, right? I mean, maybe he was cold, too. Maybe he just wanted to warm up as well. Who knows? Now, at first I thought, well, maybe this is political because it's Fox News. It sounds really more like this guy's just really mentally ill. So apparently he allegedly told Detective Matthew DeMaio that the reason that he burned down the tree was, quote, "I have been thinking about lighting the tree on fire all day long." Let's see, he's been charged with 1 count each of felony second-degree criminal mischief, misdemeanor second-degree reckless endangerment, and misdemeanor fifth-degree arson. And apparently he sneaked into the enclosure around the 50-foot tree outside Fox News headquarters in Midtown Manhattan at about 12:10 a.m. and allegedly lit it on fire, causing $500,000 in damage. But, well, they probably had it insured, though, right? They probably had it insured. Because, of course, we know it's okay to burn things down if they're insured. It's fine then. But he's back out on the street. No word on if he has matches or a can of gasoline with him or anything like that. Who knows? Quote, "I didn't do it," he told reporters as he exited the courtroom. And this is surprising here. This is really surprising. Before hurling obscenities at them. But, and it should be noted, doesn't say anything on here about him lighting them on fire. So that's a win. But he elaborated here, quote, "The mums that want to do something terrible, their effing daughters, they set it on fire." And that's what he shouted before asking reporters for a cigarette. At what point did Western civilization decide that it's just having desperately mentally ill people walking around everywhere that's just fine? At what point did we decide this exactly? Oh, they could just live under bridges. They can just live in doorways. Oh, hey, there's a cardboard box there. Hey, you could make a great house out of that. At what point did we decide this? Is it a kindness? Hey, Napoleon, you're on your own. New Jesus, you're on your own. Guy who's waiting for the lizard people to take you to Jupiter, you're on your own. Hey, there's bridges you can live under. Here's some matches, go burn something. 'Cause you've been thinking about it all day. I know you have. Now, I do believe that I recall that society used to put aside little places for people that needed to be cared for somewhere where they weren't a danger to themselves or to other people. I don't know, why don't we do that anymore? I don't know, it just seems like maybe we're idiots. Let's see, freelance photographer Gina Moon told Fox News that Tamanaha had exposed himself November 29th outside the Ghislaine Maxwell trial. He was acting weird, you don't say, and pulled down his pants. But don't worry, apparently he was not arrested for the alleged indecent exposure, so at least we have that. So let's see, Tamanaha, who is homeless, faces a maximum of 2 to 7 years in prison if convicted of the top count. And again, I'm going out on a limb here, I know, by saying maybe this guy's mentally ill. Although one wonders if it's particularly sane to just decide that in every major city in North America, you're going to have severely mentally ill homeless people everywhere. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like anybody really benefits from this. I mean, neither the people that clearly can't act rationally or the people who have to deal with the stress and the crime that is synonymous with this problem. But anyway, no word yet on if the guy was vaxxed. So anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out. If you just like to listen, there's the podcast Radio Baloney. It's on pretty much every platform. If you look for it, you will find it. Thank you very much. See you next time.